welcome back to another video. I'm the Red Baron, and today we will be taking a flyout in the P-39 Airacobra, which happens to be the very first one, right after the P-400. This is 3.0 battle rating, rank 2 USA. I'm flying out with a dude named Killer. He's in my squad. Met him flying a Wellington, and he was flying his P-39. I told him I needed a American aircraft video, so I figured I would show two okay clips from 2 nights ago's, that'd be Sunday nights, flyout. So, yeah, this is on the Tunisia map, and we're just doing the usual, climbing out. This aircraft right now is completely stock, but by the end of these two clips, it's gonna end up basically being almost fully spaded, so it's quite an easy aircraft to get the hang around. And 3.0 is not that bad. I was gonna actually take a look at the P400 because that's at 2.3, and you just swap the 37 out for a 20 mil, but 20 mils are just as lethal as 37s and probably more, probably more accurate and easier to aim. So it could end up being a very good aircraft. I don't know. I've never really flown it. I researched it. I had ground right by it. Got the P-39 and just kept on going. I never actually played this thing before either. I played the Russian one a bit, the premium, along with the premium P-63. But other than that, I have not actually flown this much, but it's pretty all around. I mean, I wouldn't suggest turn fighting with it, but you find a German fighter, you might be able to outdo him. Boom and zoom is kind of the name of this thing's game. So, yeah. There's an HE-111 over there. I figured I'd probably just like an easy kill, maybe get some belts unlocked for the next game. So I'm eyeballing that dude over there. So. He just popped off the map. There's an FW-200 up there, BF-109, HE. Just cool stuff. So I told my squad mate that 111's mine. There'll be another dude going after him, but I figured that he'd be mine because I'd be able to kill him quicker, so I just continue. I've got the American flag on my tail and the teeth, making me look all big and scary, but I don't know. I've killed many of these things, so that I wasn't quite sure what to think of it. But he's an HE-111. He'll be turning in shortly. He sees me and this other guy here. There he goes. Tries turning. This ally put some shots into him. Not sure really what he did, but he sails by, so I take it as my free opportunity to come in now as he's making his turn around. Quickly fire the machine guns and the cannon all simultaneously. I'm just waiting a long time here, but there's some hits. Another hit. And there you go. Machine guns in, and my gun jammed, so that kind of stunk. But as you'll see later on, you don't really need the cannon, I guess. I get hit in the water tank. My engine's behind me, so at first I was actually kind of neglecting the engine because the nose was only yellow, and you're so used to seeing like a black or a red outlined black engine in the nose of the aircraft. Well, this aircraft was designed a little differently. It had a transmission in the front and a massive drive shaft from the engine, which was seated behind the pilot. So there's a little fun fact. And also, I know IL-2 modeled it very well. If you throw the throttle around too heavily, almost like the 262. The 262 would just straight up burst into flames, but but this thing, that shaft would just snap and your propeller would just stop, and well, then you'd probably end up having to force your plane down, and then if you got picked up by whoever, they'd fix it up. I mean, it's only a metal shaft, and here's another enemy. It's an RE 2000 Series 1. Blows wing off. kill the pilot. And that was only using machine guns, so it's a rather deadly aircraft. My buddy is around somewhere. I believe he was going after a 109 or an FW-190. There's an HE-100. I end up just getting an assist for this. I figured that this guy could possibly be a threat, but he really wasn't. His wing was gone. He ends up hitting the ground. I end up putting more shots into him. Enemy kill assist. Just more points for me. Yeah, he's up there fighting a BF-109. I figure it's about high time that I start heading back to base because my engine is a little toasty now. My water is almost gone, so yeah, we end up flying. There's a BF-109 behind me. He's far enough away, I'm not too concerned. You're about to see, though, one of the most committed pilots I think I've ever seen. Yes, it would be him, the IAR-81C. He just comes barreling in like a bat out of hell from who knows what altitude. I think that was the IAR-81C we saw earlier, so I popped smoke. And, well, let's just say I'm not the thing he committed to. I quickly pull in underneath. That thing locks up notoriously bad, and he committed straight to the dirt. There he goes. Yeah. Watch your speed, son. Just watch your speed. I start laughing at him, kind of. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, that's pretty funny. I mean, the altitude that he could have had to pull out, but he just didn't. He just threw in the towel and just went into the ground. Yes. This was the first game. The result will be at the complete end of the video after the results of the second video clip. Yes. On to that one. So the next one, we're just over a grassy European battlefield. I believe this is Ruhr, Essen, or Germany. I don't know, one of those ones. But we again have climbed out to a few thousand meters and are side climbing. This is kind of where the bomber tactic of side climbing kind of runs out of play, because of the fact that if everyone side climbs and you side climb, you run into everyone. So just kind of gauging it. Sometimes side climbing just doesn't work. There's some enemies popping up to the far left over there. Funny enough, it's kind of like deja vu of the last video. There's some P-38s. It's complete mixed battle, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I would never want to fight a P-38 in this thing just because of the speed and the energy retention of that thing versus this thing, but yeah. I'm fine with it. Mixed battle, mixed RP, whatever. And there's a deja vu. It is another HE-111. I quickly asked this dude if I can have the kill. He's like, sure. Because, again, I wanted to test out my 37 on him. I end up flying over this guy. Kind of spooked him, I think. I mean, I'm sorry, you see two P-39s coming at you at altitude, and you're in an HE-111, it's not a good day. I start climbing because I always want to get above bombers. Attacking from below, if they're British bombers, is okay. But you tend to stall out, and you might end up behind and below them, or in front and below them, which then gives them easy access to shooting you down. German bombers, on the other hand, and American bombers can pretty much aim straight down, so it can be very dangerous, and they tend to only have a few guns facing up unless it's a B-29 or B-17, but that's obviously not here. But HE-111 armed with 7.7s is the last of my concerns right now. You saw last time he just popped a hole in my water, which over time would have been detrimental and was becoming detrimental, but the fact that I was able to fight that long after that, it was pretty good. So end up turning over him. He's gonna start firing at me pretty shortly. I'm not as high as I want it to be, so that's why I start pulling up. Take some minor clips. Nothing to register yet though. He ends up turning, which was his biggest mistake. I don't know what he was turning. And end up popping him in and critical hit. There goes his tail. His tail's gone. And down he goes. My killer is somewhere around here. Aircraft destroyed. Our pilot on our team decided to go after him, but that wasn't going to happen. Got killer still high. Then I see this old mess going on down here. Our team starts falling apart. So I dive in, or will begin my dive shortly. But yeah, overall, I really do like the P-39. It's a very decent aircraft, at least even stock. I mean, 7.62, 30 cal machine guns, 250 cals on the nose, and 137 down the prop hub. That's some pretty sizable firepower for, between 3.0 and 3.3. There's a BF-110 down here. Nope, never mind, it's a 109. Get above him. Got some zeros. He starts popping smoke. So I pop smoke too. I figured I could draw some of the fighters away. And I come diving in. Get some good hits. Pull out. He fires some shots at me. That zero comes in. I pull vertical. Zero keeps putting shots into me. And this is where I kind of ended up overcommitting. So I end up putting more holes in the 109 there. He's gonna be trying to make it back to base. I come in, my kill, critical, critical, critical. Enemy kill assist only. End up smashing this tree. I committed to the tree, just like that IAR 180, but at least I didn't just dive and die. So yeah, on to the results. So results for the second game were 1 kill, 1 assist, some awards, some more modifications. Ended up, pretty much ended up finishing research on the majority of this aircraft, which is very, very nice. I mean, it's just that quick to do. So I'd suggest doing this aircraft if you ever get the chance. So yes, on to the next set of results for the first clip. First clip's results, I got 3rd place for the team. 2 kills, 1 assist. Ended up getting plenty of research. This is where I researched all the guns and all the weaponry mods. So I didn't quite get why I got the P-39 ace, but whatever. Here we go, finishing mods. Then I decided to just finish off that research. That was what was in the next one. So yeah, that's the P-39. Thanks again to Killer for joining me, and yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe. Remember to comment down below about the 2 aircraft, the XP-38G and the A5m5 Ko. Tell me which one you like, and if you want to tell me why, you can do that. But yeah, subscribe. I've got my new Discord link, so that's gonna be down in the description. And yeah, have a good day. Red's out.